Okay, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Today I'm going to fix some glazed carrots. We've got a pound of baby carrots. I have some cinnamon. We have a cup of water. And we're going to use a 1/3 cup of brown sugar and a teaspoonful of orange zest and 2 tablespoons full of butter. So we will get started. So what we'll do is we'll put the brown sugar in. It does say to pack your brown sugar, so I've got that a 1/3 cup pack. So what we'll do, we'll put the brown sugar in the bowl. Then we'll take this. Now we will take the cinnamon and we'll use a teaspoonful of cinnamon. Put it right on top of that brown sugar. And it calls for a teaspoonful of orange zest. And to do orange zest, all you do is take an orange and you just scrape the sides on a grater. And it doesn't take a lot, but it sure does smell good. So we'll take a teaspoonful of orange zest, put that right in there with that. Looks like I've got just a little bit over a teaspoon. Alright, and we just mix the water with this brown sugar. And anytime you are mixing some kind of dry ingredient to a wet ingredient, do it a little bit at a time. That way you won't get any lumps or clumps in it. There's a cup of water. We're going to put the carrots in here, just like that. And we're going to put the butter in here. And you really don't have to melt your butter. You can just, because it's going to, just as soon as that sugar gets hot, this butter is going to be melted anyway. So I've got 2 tablespoons full of butter. And we're going to take all of this and put in a pot. We're going to put it on high heat and stand medium to high and stand there until it gets to boiling. And then we'll cut it down and simmer it. Okay, I have now got it on my stove in the pot, and I'm going to stand here and stir it until the butter melts, until it gets to boiling, because I definitely would not want this sugar to not melt good or stick to the bottom of the pan. So we will give it just a few minutes. And if you'd rather melt your butter before you put it in there, that's okay too. Sometimes I try to do it the easy way, where you don't have a lot of stuff to do. It's going to be getting hot in just a moment. Butter has melted real nice. So I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to stir it until it starts to boil. when it starts to boil, I'm going to cut it down and let it simmer until the carrots gets done. And by that time, most of your liquid will be gone away. And you'll have glazed carrots. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Thank you for watching my channel. And I hope you subscribe to it. I enjoy doing these videos, and I hope you get some use out of them. And it's just beginning to boil just a little bit. Now it's getting a rolling boil. And it probably took it maybe 5 minutes for it to get to the rolling boil. So what we need to do now is we just need to cut it down and let it simmer until my carrots gets done, and I will cover it up with a lid so that the steam will stay in there, and it will have a better chance of getting soft. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Take the lid off. Well, they sure smell good. I'm going to take one out and put in a pan, this right here, and let's just see how soft it is. Aha, that's about what the texture that you want. So what we do now is we're going to turn it up on high, so all of the water, the liquid, will really boil down. Even though there's not a lot of liquid in there, I want what little bit's in there to boil down. So I'll just stand here and watch it for a moment, and then we will take them up, and they'll be ready to eat, but they sure do look good. So let's let these just cook on, but when you put them on high, you really need to stand here and watch it, because you do not want them to burn. And as I said before, this is brown sugar that's in here, and brown sugar really has a tendency to stick or to burn. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate your comments. I try to answer them. I'm sure I've missed some. Let's just see what we've got here in just a few moments, because this is rolling away now. It's getting thicker and thicker, and that's exactly what we want. You can also cook this with the whole carrots. They say to scrape them and just cut them into pieces, and you can do the same thing. Oh yes, this is really getting thicker. Alright, shouldn't take more than another minute. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I don't know which smells the best, not the better, but the best is the brown sugar or that little bit of orange zest that I put in here, because it sure smells good. Okay, I'm getting ready to take them up, because I'm afraid if I don't, I am so scared that the brown sugar is going to stick. So we're going to take them up and pour them in this container right here. And you cannot see that, and I am so sorry. This is what they look like. Okay, I'm going to take them off of the stove, and we're going to pour them up, and let's just see what we've got. Very, very nicely looking. Let's just try one. It's going to be a little hot, I am sure, but we shall see what it tastes like. Really, that is really good. Glazed carrots. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you subscribe and will come back to see me again. Until next time, bye.